Thank you, Kelly. Well, it is National Hispanic Heritage Month here in the U.S. That's when we recognize the history, culture, and contributions of Hispanic Americans. Well, the Air Force and Navy are also celebrating it. Command Master Chief Jose Ramiro of the USS Michael Murphy joins us now to tell us how. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Aloha, everybody.
Aloha. Well, tell us, how are you celebrating?
So we actually, globally in the Navy, we have a lot of celebration and observations throughout the Navy, Air Force, and Army, and even Marine Corps. So we have actually sailors and Marines and any kind of military actually conducting many ceremonies and in the observance of this Hispanic Heritage Month. So it's something that we take very serious, very proud, celebrate our diversity and what contributions actually we bring to the military.
And how much Hispanic representation is there in the military right now?
So as we speak right now, we have about 60,000 active military personnel. And that actually in the Navy, we have about 12% of the force. And that has grown throughout the year. So very proud of that.
It is a very, very improved number since you joined more than 20 years ago. How has your Hispanic heritage influenced your career decisions in the military?
Well, I mean, being Hispanic, I mean, that means that we're very passionate about our culture, about what we do, and kind of our way of being. I mean, coming from Puerto Rico, another beautiful island, and my father being Mexican as well. I mean, that I just grew up in a very passionate home, so I bring that to what we call the deck plates, and we actually ensure that our sailors actually feel the attention that is needed into their success. So that actually helped me out a lot to identify with sailors, especially now that we're living in a very challenging world, if you want to say that.
And so we've seen the numbers increase. What other improvements have you seen when it comes to Hispanic Americans in the military?
So I think the numbers are actually increasing because we're advertising more about what the military is all about in regards to the Navy. It's not only a career. I want to say that it's actually more like a way of life, and we're offering many jobs. I mean, in very diversified force. When you think about it, it's just one of those things that we're getting the attention of the young students pretty much, and they're coming to the Navy and they're like, hey, this is an adventure. Let's do this. It's fun, and at the same time, I mean, we're actually educating these young sailors actually becoming better leaders out there.
Much more than just a job.
Absolutely.
What other kind of words of advice would you give others who are watching who might be thinking of joining?
Do it. I mean, it's the military is actually what you make out of it. I joined the Navy about 22 years ago, and honestly, I never imagined that I was going to be traveling around the world. I was going to be, dealing with leaders of other countries, etc. Recently, we just came back from South America on board the Michael Murphy, and we were conducting operations with Chileans, with Peruvians, with Colombians, and we did amazing things. And we ended up creating a good relationship with those countries. And honestly, I'm living my dream. And if I can live my dream, anybody can live their dream.
And can you pick, I guess, the best asset about this career, the best advantage you can think of?
The best advantage, I want to say, is meeting people. I mean, I'm big on networking, and every single day you meet different people, different backgrounds, and that's what actually makes our military actually the best, because it's just one big, diversified force, and it's just amazing when you start learning about each other's culture. I mean, yesterday I was in Florida, today I'm in Hawaii, and here I am learning everything about Hawaii and the different islands. So it's amazing.
You like it so far?
I love it.
Great. Now, we're also celebrating a special birthday today.
Absolutely.
Right?
So it's my daughter's Victoria Isabel. So today is actually her 8th birthday. So happy birthday, Victoria.
Does she have to go to school?
Absolutely, she has to.
Celebrations will come later this weekend, right?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for